Hi everyone, my name is Tiffy and I am an independent Color Street stylist. I come here to do my nails and talk with you guys each week. And this week, it's a new mani from a collection called Get Your Groove On. It's limited edition collection, and this shade is called Disco Queen. I'm gonna prep my nails really quick. So usually what you wanna do before you do this is, wash your hands and make sure your nails are filed, cuticles pushed back and all that jazz. If you guys find yourself coming back to the channel again and again, if you haven't subscribed, it would really help the channel out a lot if you subscribed. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see here, look. Okay, so yeah, these ones are short because I use them as tools. You shouldn't. I use them as tools though because I have Invisalign and I pop them in and out of my mouth with my fingernails. After I am done with my Invisalign, that is going to no longer be an issue. This is coming to the end of our winter fall season, and a lot of these shades, you guys, are retiring. So just getting rid of some of the old stuff to make way for the new stuff. These are the current shades right now. This is one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites, and it's going away. These are going away. Yeah, so just keep in mind if you were looking or you were holding out for certain things, because I'll get it later. Don't forget my shopping link is in the description. If you're curious, there is a retired shades, colors, strips link on my link tree to make it easy for you to find it. So let's get started with Disco Queen. This is a fun shade. This is just perfect to get ready for, the warmer months coming ahead, But I do know that most of us are still having, But if you're getting ready for spring break, y'all, what a fantastic set. That's fun to get ready for that, What a fantastic set. So this month is my colorversary. And if you don't know what that means, that just is my Color Street anniversary. On March 10th of 2022, I decided to become a Color Street stylist. I was really enjoying the product. I had only tried nail strips because they did not have any of the other products out yet. So there wasn't a hand and nail care line then, or lipsticks or anything else yet. So I decided that I was going to just, sign up. I wanted to share the product with everyone, and I've been doing it now for a year. And I love it. Absolutely love it. And I don't even know the last time, I'm going to be honest, that I used wet polish on my nails, and I don't remember. used it on my toenails, but once I started getting the pedicure sets, it's so much easier to do the toenail sets to your toes. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, focus for me. There we go. Yeah. I still use wet polish on my toes, but because there isn't a vast variety as of now of pedicure sets. If you saw when I was flipping through the catalog, there's not that many shades. And of course you can use these on your toes, but I've honestly never done that. Never tried it. I'm sure it's super easy, but I've never done it. I've seen people do it too, but I only have used the pedicure strips on my toes. I've never used the manicure strips on toes. So I wanted to share with you guys the spring core catalog is coming. The line is coming, and I can tell you there's some new stuff, some stuff coming back. That was like, oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that, huh? There we go. Some stuff coming back that was retired, you know, or went into the vault, whatever you want to call it. Really excited about that. You guys are gonna be so stoked to see some of the stuff that's on the way, and it will be available to get your little mitts on March 14th. I'm sorry, March 14th. I don't know why I said, oh, I have a dentist appointment on the 15th. I'm like, why did I say the 15th? Let's see. Okay, look at that. Okay, so also, I don't know if you guys have seen, can I just stay in frame, please? Thank you. There's also, I guess you haven't seen. Well, let me tell you all about it. There's a spring collection that'll be launching that day too. So there is a new core line. It's just the new core line, right? And because we're gonna have a core line, it's gonna be a little different than what we used to do. And then we're gonna have different sets. Well, that set that's coming is going to be the spring collection, and it's just beautiful. So it just screams spring and everything new and beautiful and fresh that you would think that would remind you of life coming back, you know, after winter. So it's just a great, they did a fantastic job. So and this is a really fun. So yeah, if you're going on spring break, I don't know if when spring break actually is, because I don't have kids and I'm not in college, but people I know are already starting to take spring vacations. It's not even spring yet, but you know. Or if you're going on a cruise, a lot of people take winter cruises before spring. Look at this. This is just fun, isn't it? Look at that. It's got party written all over it. Disco Queen. So getting back to the colorversary thing, I am doing a contest in my VIP group. So if you want to get in on it, you can. For prize this month. And there'll be some really good goodies in it. I'm so excited about it. This is, I don't know if I was using this one or if I think I was using this one. I'm talking to myself about the stick. So, you know what, maybe I should lower my chair if it'll make it easy. Yeah, that'll make it easy. I'm sitting here straining to see. That's so much better. Okay. I'm pretty excited about the new spring sets. And I was able to get them early to show you guys. And you know what? I gotta tell you. You guys are gonna love it. I was pretty impressed. It's a bigger collection, so it's not just like a couple of sets. You know how sometimes we get like a launch and it's just a few sets, but the Color Street anniversary of my 1 year anniversary is, we're doing just some fun stuff in there. And the link to get in, it's on Facebook. So if you don't have a Facebook account, you can get one. Facebook is free. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to be in my VIP group either. You just have to, request to join. Oh my goodness, these little hairs. Request to join and you get in. You get approved and join in on the fun. We do games in there. We do game nights in there. If you post your nail fees, sometimes they do nail fee contest, but you can always, post your stuff. But this time, instead of a nail fee contest, I'm doing the colorversary contest. So it's basically, you obviously you can post your nail fees, and if you have nail mail for me, you can put your nail mail picture in there. You can put your lipstick pictures in there. There's some new stuff coming also. Oh, also, if you get the hand and nail color line, I wanted to tell you guys this, that the lotion has been reformulated. So it's unscented and it's made without any nuts, So for those that have nut allergies, it won't be an issue for you anymore if you want to try. So let me see if I can get a little picture of it up here. But originally it had, a fragrance, and they took it out, but it is back now. And they reformulated it, and I just want everyone to know that if this is important to me, but I know it's not to everybody. But the product is cruelty free. So if that is important to you, and you're looking for a hand cream, Color Street has one that you might enjoy and try and like. It is now available. Also, you guys, if you guys are sports people, I know it wasn't in that catalog, but we have a collegiate collection. And in April, it will be retiring, meaning it will be taken down. You won't be able to get, your sports teams anymore. So if there's any sports teams at college, sports teams that you really like, that you want to make sure that you get, your hands on, stock up, get your sports teams. And I believe it's also BOGO right now. So buy one, get one on those. Because usually, like these full sets are like buy 3, get 1 free. Those in particular are buy 1, get 1 free for the collegiate collection. So if you are a sports fan, you know, don't let that pass you by. Because you might be sad. And then later on, I go, oh my goodness, why didn't I get that? I knew I should have gotten one of those. Or I guess what? Since they're buy one, get one free, I would get two. You know? There's a store, so I know sometimes when you go places and it says buy one, get one free, it's really just basically half the price, you know, if you only get one. Well, for some stores, the policy is buy one, get one free, and if you don't know what the store's policy is, you leave the free one on the shelf, and then you don't realize it until you get home and look at your receipt and you go, wait a minute, I paid full price for that. Why didn't, and then yeah, that's happened to me. I want to say it was at Publix, because not all Publix have that policy, but I want to say in Florida they did. And it's, let's see, Florida, I want to say, I don't know if it's still like that, but I remember at one time it might still be like that. Buy one, get one free in the Florida Publix was, let's see, could still be, I don't know. Buy one, get one free means you pay full price for one and get one free. If you leave your free one on the shelf, that's just too bad. But other stores that I've gone to, like Walmart, when it says buy one, get one free, if I only got one, then, you know, like it was, you know, 2 for $5 buy, you know, or not 2 for $5, buy one, get one free, then you would get it for, you know, if it was $5, you'd get it for $2.50 or whatever. Not at the Publix. So you have to remember that. And I was like, oh my goodness. But if it's like but if it's like something at Publix, so buy one, get one free is different than 2 for like $4 or 2 for $5 or something like that, you know? That is actually, you know, you get it for 50%, but the free ones. Why am I having so much trouble here? So today I didn't use my nail strengthener just because of this little nail right here. It started to like, because I was using it to pop in my stuff, and now my Invisalign in and out, going straight across, and I kind of broke it a little bit. So I was like, oh no, and I wanted to save it. So I used one of those nail repair kits, you know, that you put the polish on and then you dip it in, and I just did that and wasn't thinking about adding on the strengthener. So no strengthener today, but so I'm just doing this on naked nails. Come on. And I am like getting this fuzz from this towel. This towel does not want to cooperate. Every time I do my nails on this towel, I start getting fuzz from the towel and everything. And then I have to get rid of that, get a towel that doesn't have any fuzz, you know? It's just nice and soft and I like it. So I don't know if any of you have spring break plans, or if any of you have, I don't know, winter vacation plans, but man, that sounds like fun. I've never done a cruise. I don't know if any of you guys have done a cruise. Like, they sound pretty fun, but at the same time, I've never done one. I'm like, oh, am I gonna get seasick? I'm nervous to find out, because they're not cheap, you know? I would hate to be sick the whole time in my little cabin. I also would love to do a Disney one, because, you know, me, y'all. I'm that Disney nerd. I have food allergies, so some that are very severe. And that's another reason why I've been like hesitant about a cruise, because if I don't know what it's like, because I have not just one food allergy, but a couple. And even going out to a restaurant, I have to be very careful. So things where cross-contamination could be like an issue, like a salad bar is a no for me. I've been told that if I make sure, if I do not to, you know, do the buffets, obviously, but maybe they said to eat in the dining room, to like talk to the chef and all that ahead of time, and meet the staff. I always feel like I'm a huge inconvenience and a problem, but at the same time, you know, you're paying all that money. Most of the time they don't mind accommodating you in that sense, because sometimes you have to get something made for you special, and that's usually okay, and usually what I'm asking for is pretty easy, you know, for them to do. Disco Queen. Da, 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 da. These are really fun. These are really fun. This would be fun for like birthday party too. These are really fun and kind of summery, a little bit summery. Summer's a bit off, way off, but you know. So fun. Love the bright colors. Ta-da. All right, look at here. Love this. I got a piece of fuzz right there too. Come on, fuzz. Why are you doing me like that, huh? Why are you doing me like that? I have a little tiny piece. Well, actually, do I? Not really. Let's just put a little. It's where that I put that stuff on. That's what I'm seeing, I think. Right there. Let me just do a little extra on the tip right here. Yeah, I've never done a cruise, so I don't know really what they're like, but I'm sure they're a lot of fun. Like I've seen, you know, the commercials and yeah, I think it'd be fun. And if you have taken one, I'd love to know like what your experience is like, if you recommend it, and where you went. They have these cruises. I think one's called Shiprocked, because I like to do music festivals. That is music festival basically on a boat. I'd love that, don't you know? That's me. Music festival season is starting in a couple of months. I have no tickets or plans to go. I was going to, because I wanted to see this one artist, and his name was Tuck Smith, but I don't have any tickets to go as of now to anything. I don't know where else he's doing a show at, his band. So if you like T-Rex and Thin Lizzy and stuff like that, you'll love his music. You will. He had a couple bands, but you could probably find him on YouTube actually. And there's Tuck Smith, and he was in the Biters. Oh, they're really good. So yeah, if you enjoy like that style, genre, those other bands, you know, like T-Rex's, his music very sounds very inspired by those artists or bands, I'll say. I don't like the way that I lined that up. That's okay though. I think after I put some top coat on it, it'll like look a little better. At least that's not my modeling hand. This one is like, it goes off like that, like this one doesn't. I mean, you can't really tell if I do like this, but in pictures I try to use this one because my fingers are a little more straight than this one. This is my good side. You know, when you have a good side and a bad side. So, this hand has had a lot of issues. Getting hurt and all kinds of stuff. He was born left-handed. I do a lot of stuff with his hand, but I got switched to right. And so now I kind of can do stuff with both hands. All right, guys, what do you think about this one? I think it's pretty and fun. Disco Queen. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.